Y bien, así arranca el Es Esto, la fábrica del día de la fecha, esta sección en donde pensamos, reanalizamos, redefinimos todo lo que tiene que ver con esta industria de la música, esta industria que hace décadas nomás, un par de páginas para lo que es la historia, ni hablar de la historia universal, son segunditos nada más, muy poquito tiempo. Esta industria de la música precisaba de barcos, de containers, de aviones que transportaran de un lado al otro del océano Atlántico, Pacífico, Índico, el que vos quieras, obras, ya sean libros como pinturas o discos, ¿no? Ni hablar de vinilos y ese tipo de cosas. Después, más adelante, ni hablar, bueno, se construyeron distribuidoras y ese tipo de cosas. Pero bueno, toda esa industria que conllevaba un montón de mano de obras diferentes a la de ahora ha cambiado un montón, han aparecido las redes, han aparecido las tiendas digitales. Y de todas esas cosillas vamos a estar hablando o mejor dicho, hablamos en esta sección. Y para hablar de esto nos nutrimos del diálogo de organizadores de festivales, de productores, de dueños de sellos discográficos y obviamente de artistas, muchos artistas, muchas bandas, muchos solistas. Y hoy llega el momento de hablar con los amigos de HAVEMEYER. Ellos son de Berlín, de Alemania. Recién escuchábamos Swim y vamos a estar hablando con el cantante, con el señor Jan Müller, a quien admitimos en este preciso momento en nuestro Google Meet. Jan, hi, hello. No sé si los ve, ahí estamos, espectacular. Y bueno, Raúl, arrancá cuando quieras con la nota y le metemos.
Dale. Hello, Jan. How are you?
Hi.
It's everything okay. The audio is perfect, so we can begin the interview, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
So I'm. My name is Jan Ebert. So I married in the last year, so my name changed. And I'm 35 years old.
Okay.
And
where are you from?
I'm from Germany. I live in Hamburg now, but I'm from,
Okay.
I moved here.
Perfect. Bueno, we are going to make a little translation, Jan. Bueno, me dijo que tiene 35 años, que su nombre es Jan, pero se casó hace poco, así que le cambió también el apellido y es de Alemania. And can you tell us which is your first memory of you listening to music?
I think when I was a child, I think it was, I don't know what it was, but it is some kind of vinyl from my father, I think, or my mother. So it's a long time ago, and I think I liked a lot music in the kindergarten. So it started very, very early.
Ok, perfect. Bueno, le pregunté cuál fue su primer recuerdo escuchando música y dice que desde muy pequeño, cuando era chico, y que supuestamente son vinilos que escuchaba por su madre o su padre. And which kind of music was in the vinyls?
You mean my father's collection?
Uh-huh.
I think it's very, some kind of 80s music. I don't know, some Kate Bush, and I think there was a Kiss, I think, the Kiss LP, and my father liked, I think, Genesis and Phil Collins, also the Phil Collins era when he was the singer of the band, so that kind of music, I think.
Perfect. Bueno, le pregunté qué tipo de música había en esos vinilos y dice que había mucha música de los 80, Kate Bush, sonaba Kiss y canciones de Phil Collins también y de Genesis. And which was your first instrument and which was the first song that you learned?
You mean song or instrument?
Your instrument, first instrument.
The first instrument, so I got a keyboard when I was about 4 years ago, I think, 4 years old. But I didn't really play that very well. So I started when I was 11 years old with guitar, and I teach it myself. So I've never got any lessons. Yeah, but all my friends started playing guitar, so we all benefited from another. So.
Perfect. You have friends, musician friends. That is nice. That is really nice.
Very nice. Yeah. Really nice.
Bueno, le pregunté cuál fue su primer instrumento y cuál fue la primera canción que aprendió, y dice que a los 4 años tenía un pequeño teclado que no le dio mucha pelota, pero que a los 11 arrancó con la guitarra, y que él mismo es autodidacta, pero que tenía un montón de amigos que tocaban, así que se iban intercambiando canciones y cosas para tocar. And can you tell us if there is any places to study music for free in your region?
Sorry, I don't know that.
For study an instrument,
Yeah.
Are there free places where you can learn, or you have to pay always?
In Germany, you mean?
Uh-huh.
I think you have to pay for it, but I don't know because I never tried some. But I think you have most of the time you have to pay for it, except you have, I don't know, a friend or a nice guy who just says, okay, it's no problem.
Of course, that can teach you. Ok, bueno, le pregunté si había lugares para aprender música gratis, y me preguntó, bueno, si era en Alemania, y me dijo que no necesariamente, aunque él no fue a ningún instituto ni nada, es autodidacta, que no necesariamente, salvo que tengas algún amigo o algún conocido que te vaya pasando cosas. And Jan, how was the first time that you play in public?
I think the first time was when I was in school, I think, or maybe, when I was in school, I think about 15 or 16 years old, and it was, me and a friend of my brother, we played guitar, and it was, I don't know, it was fun, but it was very small venue and just friends in the audience, I think, and it was very,
It's nice, and you were a duo of guitars.
Yeah, we just played this one concert, but it was one of the guys I started playing guitar with, and we just tried to write or make some songs on our own, and I think we had about 4 or 5 songs, and we played them for one time, and never happened again with him.
It happens, yeah, we can understand that. Bueno, le pregunté cómo fue la primera vez que tocó en público, y dice que alrededor de los 15 años en el colegio, él y su amigo que le enseñaba a tocar guitarras tenían un grupo de canciones, y bueno, tocaron esas canciones en un pequeño lugar en el colegio, y que esas canciones quedaron un poco en el recuerdo, que no las volvieron a tocar nunca más. And Jan, how did HAVEMEYER band begin, and why you put that name?
It started, I think, about 3 years ago, and it started just because I moved to Hamburg, and I started to make songs on my own in my rehearsal room, and then I thought, okay, it would be a cool idea to record them, and I met Dennis, who plays guitar, and I haven't seen him for a long time, and then so I saw him, and I just said, okay, here I have some songs, what do you think about it, because he's a sound engineer, and he liked it, and so we just started to think about how we could record it. I think I had 4 or 5 demo songs, and so No.
And why you put the name? Is HAVEMEYER, how it's pronounced?
It depends on how you ask in the band. I think I say HAVEMEYER,
okay.
But I think some say HAVEMEYER and HAVEMEYER. I think
And why you put that name?
Where I got it from? It's my now wife lived in New York for a while, and there's a street called HAVEMEYER Street.
Wow.
And I think it's I don't think I know. It was a woman who was an art collector, and I think she was in the women empowerment movement, I think. So
nice.
Yeah, but that I didn't know that when I decided to for the name. So it was
No, it is a really nice story. Bueno, le pregunté cómo empezó la banda y me dijo que más o menos hace 3 años él se mudó, bueno, de su ciudad natal a Hamburgo, en Alemania, y dice que tenía un par de canciones ya pensadas y se encontró con Dennis, que es el otro guitarrista de la banda de HAVEMEYER, y que él es un ingeniero de sonido y que le dijo, mira, tengo estas canciones que te parecen, bueno, y ahí empezaron a hacerlas. Y HAVEMEYER, el nombre de la banda es porque la esposa vivió un tiempo en Nueva York y hay una calle que se llama HAVEMEYER, sí. Y bueno, que después resultó que era de una mujer que empoderada y bueno, que coleccionaba artes, hizo mucha fuerza por el arte ahí en Estados Unidos. Así que eso le redondeó todo y quedó el nombre. And Jan, you released Slacker record on March of this year. Can you tell us how was the recording process of the album?
We recorded the songs in an old railway station in the eastern part of Germany. Yeah, it's a very, very nice location. It's old, but yeah, the guys who own it just build it up, so it's very nice to stay there. And we stood there for 2 times, I think, for 5 days, about 5 days, and we recorded it live. And yeah, so okay, we then made some overdubs, but yeah, the songs are recorded live, and then there are just some overdubs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Le pregunté porque, bueno, a principios de este año ellos lanzaron un disco que se llama Slacker. Le pregunté cómo era el proceso de grabación y dice que pudieron grabarlo en una vieja estación de tren, que dice que es un lugar súper lindo ahí en Hamburgo, y bueno, que fueron 2 veces más o menos 5 días cada uno y que lo grabaron en vivo. Así que está todo tocado en vivo, me parece que son unas bestias. Wow, it sounds really cool, the record. Wow, really nice. Así que bueno, es algo grabado en vivo, tienen sangre para tocar, así que eso me pone súper contento. Fueron 2 veces 5 días y bueno, después aparte de la grabación en vivo de la banda, le hicieron unos retoques ahí, pero está todo prácticamente grabado en vivo. And Sean, can you tell us what did the lyrics of Slacker of the record talk about?
It's some kind of hard to say because yeah, I think it's all they're all about, I would say, about some kind of emotions or something, or just yeah, some kind of emotions. I think it's not that there are always a story or something in it. It's more about a feeling you have, or yeah, it's about yeah, that's the thing. And so it's hard to say because when I write lyrics, it's almost more that I collect sentences or words, and then I put them together and look how it fits and if it makes sense to me. So rather feelings or emotions than a story or yeah.
It's nice. It's a really free process. You feel something and you write it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
More about that.
And you record it live, so it's really powerful. Nice.
Yeah. So the lyrics, we didn't record the lyrics live, but yeah, it's yeah.
Wow. Bueno, le pregunté un poco de qué se trataban las letras de las canciones de Slacker de su primer disco y dice que son emociones y sentimientos. Dice que él generalmente no son necesariamente de historias, que él va escribiendo oraciones o frases y va viendo cómo lo pueden meter en las canciones y generalmente bueno van enganchando, pero que más que nada se trata sobre emociones y sentimientos, las letras. And Sean, you in some magazines, in the articles, they define HAVEMEYER band as an indie band. Indie band. Can you define what is indie for you?
Yeah, I think indie is. You mean indie music, right?
Or the kind of music that you make with the band.
What I think the music is like, it's hard to say. I think indie music fits, and it's maybe a little bit I don't know, dreamy and shoegazy or something, and maybe a little bit post-punk or something. I think it's always hard for me to say, because if you are making the music, it's always hard to say how it sounds like or how the music is described. So, but I would say,
This was a tricky question, because I feel that you don't like styles in music. I can feel that. So that's why I was asking what is indie for you, because you make whatever you like, and sometimes they put you labels in your music, and you agree or you are not agree. So how do you feel with that?
It's funny, because I never thought about the fact that maybe our music is some kind of post-punk, but it's some articles said it, and it makes kind of sense. But for me, it's more, I would say, some kind of dreamy or indie music. So.
Bueno, le preguntaba por los géneros. Yo me imaginé, Manu is looking at me because he knows me, and I was going to make this question. Bueno, por eso por eso me estás mirando, Manu, me imaginé. Y yo ya me empecé a dar cuenta que no le interesan mucho los tags, los labels, la manera de definir la música, y le pregunté qué es lo que él sentía en algunos artículos de revistas o entrevistas que hizo. Dicen que es música indie o post-punk, y le pregunté cómo se sentía sobre eso, y dice que sí, que para él es indie, pero tampoco no se siente muy bien con eso, porque él hace música y no se esperaba que alguien la rotule, ¿no? Y debe ser súper incómodo para eso, y más que le pregunten, así que me encantó. Nice, Sean Müller, to meet you. And bueno, but can you define indie music for you?
I think I think maybe indie music is always some kind of music that is a bit, I don't know how to say it, some kind of niche or something, and it's hard to say, because I was about to say it's some kind of guitar-driven music, but I don't think that's right, because there are some indie musicians who don't play guitar music, but some kind of I couldn't really describe it. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's perfect. No. Because you're saying what you really think, so we like that. Perfect, man. Perfect. We like that. Bueno, le repregunté por lo indie, dice que lo estoy poniendo medio incómodo, así que perdón. Sorry, Sean, for this.
No.
It's okay.
All good.
Bueno, because we have a fight with Manu, with each musician that we meet, because Manu feels like, hey, this is like that, and I feel that it's the other way, you know. And Manu talks about, the Strokes. The band, the Strokes. Do you feel that the band is similar to the Strokes or not?
Yo no dije eso.
No, pero ya sé.
Nunca nombré a los Strokes, yo nombré al arte de que usaba Casablanca.
Ahí está. No, bueno, pero
Casablanca como banda.
Ahí está, tenés razón. Sorry, because I misunderstood the things that Manu said. You know Casablanca? The guitar player, that he wants to make art like a vision, like in the 80s they think that the future was in one way, and that is what Casablanca is trying to do. So how do you feel about that in your music?
Qué pregunta rara.
To just make a vision, you mean, or just
in the visual and in the heart of the band? What do you try to transmit? I'm making really complex questions. Sorry for this.
No problem. I just try to find an answer to it. I would say for the band, it's the reason why we make music is maybe the question. I think it's for the most part, it's having fun and try to get some cool music out where, maybe where you could put some feelings in it, or just, I think a big part is to have fun. So it's if we four get together, it's always we have a fun time. So as I said, we are in this railway station. It's just 5 days of relaxing and making music, and that's, I think, the core of it.
Beautiful, man. Ahí está. Thanks for this. Ahí está la respuesta inteligentes a preguntas estúpidas. Perfecto lo que me acaba de decir. Me hizo como que me repreguntó si lo que le estaba diciendo era por qué hacemos música. Y dice que más que nada es para sentirnos bien, para transmitir sentimientos y estar contentos y making fun, o sea, divertirnos con la música, y más que nada es eso, el corazón de la banda, transmitir sentimientos y divertirse. Así que, por ejemplo, dio el ejemplo de cuando se juntaron para grabar estos 2 veces de 5 días también, que la pasaron súper bien y se divirtieron. Muy bueno. Sí. No.
Preguntale por cómo piensa los ritmos, las baterías y eso.
Sí. Jan, Manu wants to know how do you compose the rhythms, the drum and that kind of things.
It all starts with me in my practice room, and it's a lot of trial and error, I would say. It's a lot of just take the guitar and just try some chords who sounds nice or give me something, and then I try to build some demo about it, and then I give it to the other guys, and they make and we make our music out of it. I think it's because I don't know, I'm not as good as Mike as a bass player, because he has a very, I would say, unique style, and very he's a very good bass player, and I think Kevin is a very good drummer, and he's very yes, I think other ideas than me. So it starts with me getting to in a trial and error process to get some demos together, and then we find our way to the songs.
Perfecto.
How they sound now.
Sí, Manu le preguntó cómo arman la base rítmica, y dice que Jan empieza tratando de buscar acordes que sean lindos y que transmitan algo, y a partir de los acordes que él va sintiendo que está bien, arma como una especie de demo, y que después se la pasa al bajista y al baterista, que dice que el bajista Mike es muy bueno generando ritmos, y que el baterista también, y que le agregan a los acordes y al demo que él estuvo haciendo todo las rítmicas complejas que tiene la banda, y bueno, ahí se termina de definir un poco la música de ellos. And,
I just wanted to say that maybe in addition that I'm not able to record that good, and because that's so Dennis is a good creational influence, so it works just with the four of us.
Perfect. Bueno, y también agregó que está el bajista y el baterista, y que Dennis, esta persona que lo acompaña hace un montón de tiempo y que es ingeniero de sonido, también es una parte integral de la banda, como que termina de redondear las ideas, y es una influencia muy fuerte. And Jan, I want to ask you about your influences. What kind of music are you hearing now?
Now I'm listening to some kind of some indie music.
Which groups?
Some kind of at the moment I like a lot. The band called Hater from Sweden. They have a harsh name, but they are, I would say, dream pop band. And I like I listened to Press Club, the Australian, some kind of, I would say, punk band or something. So beach house, or it's at the moment I listened a lot to some the dreamy stuff, but that changed. I think I think in the summer I listen to other music than in winter. It's
Perfect. Bueno, le pregunté cuáles eran sus influencias, qué es lo que estaba escuchando en este momento, y me nombró a Hater, que es una banda de Suecia, a Press Club, que es una banda de Australia, y dice que le cambia mucho la manera de escuchar música, depende si es invierno o verano, que ese es un gran dato. It's the same for me, Sean. When it's summer and it's hot, I want to go to the street, and when it's winter, I stay at home and I listen another kind of music. It happens the same to me.
Yeah.
Sí, bueno, y dice que cambia mucho también si es invierno o verano. Jan, do you know the band Vetusta Morla from Spain?
No, sorry.
Vetusta Morla, the band from Spain. You know that?
No. Oh, sorry. No, I don't know them.
No? Well, it's really similar. It's a really big band from Spain. Sí.
Okay.
And do you hear music from Latin America?
I don't know. I think I think it doesn't get here a lot, or I don't get it a lot. So it's.
You have to listen to Estelares from Argentina. Estelares from Argentina, then I will give you the link. Estelares from Argentina and Vetusta Morla. And bueno, Miranda, but it's not. Manu is naming another group from Argentina, but I think that Estelares and Vetusta Morla, you're going to like it.
It's best if you could send me the link later.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
and why do you think that Latin American music doesn't sound? They didn't play on the radio in your country?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Preguntas raras tenés, Raúl.
Sí.
Estás muy raro.
Sí. No, today I'm a strange person because
Raúl is very weird. I don't know why.
So, no, because I want to. I think that you are listening another kind of music that is not the music, the pop German music, and I want to know that.
I don't. I can tell you, sorry, but I think maybe a problem is that there are, or I don't know, a problem is maybe a big word, but I think there are a lot of English and American bands. That's the same here in Germany. I think most of the bands you listen to here are not German. I think a lot of them are just English or American bands, or most of them.
Okay.
So,
Bueno, me respondió por qué no llegan, porque como pasa en todas partes del mundo, la mayoría de la música que se pasa es de Estados Unidos o de Inglaterra, y bueno, que dice que pasan mucho de eso. And can you tell us how is the rock scene now in Germany?
I don't know exactly, because I don't know, because maybe, for example, because the last 2 or 3 years, there were nothing really happening, but and I've never been really in a scene or something. I was sorry.
No, it's okay. So we want to know where are you going to play? You play in small places? You play with another bands? How is the scene in Hamburg now?
I think if we play concert, there would be smaller venues. I think, and I think it's more smaller venues.
And there are bands like you playing in Hamburg now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And I think Dennis and Kevin know them better than me, I think, or Mike too. And I'm more
No, no, it's okay. Yeah. Bueno, le pregunté más o menos cómo estaba la escena en este momento en Hamburgo, en Alemania, y dice que bueno, los 2-3 últimos años no pasó absolutamente nada, y dice que bueno, que con la banda van a empezar a tocar en lugares más bien pequeños y a ver cómo pueden empezar a salir. Sean, I was in Hamburg 2 years ago, and it's a really beautiful place, and they have a really, I don't know if you agree with me, you have a really punk attitude in Hamburg.
Yeah, I think it's very punky. Yeah.
Manu, sorry, I'm going to talk with Manu. No sabes lo que es Hamburgo, es súper diferente al todo el resto de lugares. Tienen una escena punk muy fuerte, hay un montón de squatters y tienen una escena rockera bastante fuerte en comparación al resto de los países. Es increíble. Sí. Uh-huh.
Seguimos en comunicación con Jan Müller, quería recordar nada más el nombre. Jan, hello. I want to talk about the beginning of all this, because I don't know about too much about the history of this sound, this indie sound, and I love the way you use the silence. You know, for a moment the guitar shut up or the drums, and where does that influence come from? Who was the first musician to make that silence with that sound so futuristic? You know about that?
For me, what are the influences? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, I think when I was a teenager, I listened a lot to Broken Social Scene. I don't know if you know them.
Yeah.
And Interpol was a big band for me. And I think that are the two big ones. And I don't know if you can hear it in the music, but for me it's there. Yeah, I hear it if I if I play our music a bit. So I think these two are the two big ones.
Perfecto. Ahí está. Interpol era la banda que faltaba, Manu. Interpol. Ahí está. Now we understand Interpol. Now it's not the Strokes, it's not that, it's Interpol. Yeah. Perfect. Now I can ahora puedo hacer preguntas normales. I can make normal questions now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Preguntale vos, Raúl. Sí. What pedals and amp do you use in the guitar for that sound? The chorus, delay.
What is your share?
What you mean? What effects? I think for me it's always. I think nothing works without reverb, so it's always reverb and some kind of a bit crunchy sound. I would say that's my sound. I don't know about Dennis because I think he's more a gear guy than me. I'm just happy with an overdrive pedal, reverb, and that's it. But I think if you ask him, he's more into it. And Mike also, they are more.
And which guitar do you use?
A Jazzmaster. I think on most songs I play a Jazzmaster. Yeah.
And the amp?
It's an Italian Brunetti MC2, I think. I don't know if you can buy it now. I think just used.
Perfecto. Bueno, Manu le preguntó por los pedales que usaba y por el amplificador y dice que él es muy simple, en contrario a lo de Dennis, que es esta persona que es técnico de sonido, pero que él está súper contento con un reverb y con un booster o con un crunch, y que él tiene una guitarra Jazzmaster, y que él usa un amplificador italiano que se llama which was the name of the amp? Sorry, Italian amp.
Yes, Brunetti.
Brunetti. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Así que tiene un combo, tiene un amplificador italiano Brunetti, un reverb, un crunch y una guitarra Jazzmaster. Así que el sonido es muy. You have a really beautiful sound, Sean.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Sean, and how do you feel about the social media and streaming services?
You mean what I? Yeah, I think they are. For me, social media is. I don't know. It's very stressful, I think. But I think it doesn't work without it. I think it's to get in contact with people or to show them what you got. It's very useful, I think. And streaming platforms it's the same, I think. So I'm streaming music too, and I think as a music lover, it's very nice to have all the music you want to hear in just 2 clicks away. Mm-hmm. But as a musician, it's sometimes kind of frustrating because would be nice if more people would buy records or
Of course.
But I can totally understand. I can stand just if you don't buy it or just stream it. So,
Nice. Es una persona que ama la música directamente, Manu. Él hace todo de corazón, escucha lo que quiere. We really like what you are saying. I appreciate it. No, because you feel the music from the heart, and that is nice. Really nice. Yeah. Bueno, le pregunté por los servicios de streaming y las redes sociales, que es lo que él piensa, y dijo directamente de las redes sociales que son stressful, que lo cansa las redes sociales, pero bueno, que es algo que no funciona sin redes sociales. Tampoco es muy difícil contactarse con la gente. Y que bueno, es una manera de contactarse nueva. Y sobre los servicios de streaming, dice que él, como amante de la música, dice que es también un lujo, un privilegio tener a 2 clics cualquier tipo de música, así que lo utiliza bastante, pero que sin embargo también es una lástima que la gente no compre tantos discos, o sea que a él le gustaría que la gente tenga la oportunidad de comprar muchos más discos. Sean, we are close to finish the interview. So how are the future plans of the band?
The future plans are that we are going to record some new music. Mm-hmm. So we started already, and it would be very, very cool to play some concerts too. Mm-hmm. But that's not always that easy because we are 4 guys, and I live in Hamburg, and Kevin and Dennis in Berlin, and Mike in Cologne. So we just, and we all got other bands, family, life, and it's not that easy to get our schedules together. Mm-hmm. But that are the plans, I think.
Perfecto. Bueno, le pregunté por los futuros planes de la banda y dice que ya tienen música nueva hecha, preparada para grabar, y dice que bueno, los conciertos van a ver cómo se planifican, porque bueno, la mitad de la banda está en Berlín y él está viviendo en Hamburgo, así que es un poco difícil organizar la agenda, bueno, pero que van a tratar de tocar, pero más que nada se van a centrar en grabar nuevas cosas. Dennis, Manu, ¿tenés alguna otra pregunta para hacer?
No,
nada. Dale. Sean, we are going to play Hold the Line, you know?
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about that song in particular, just to finish the interview?
It's, for me, I think it was one of the last songs we wrote for the record, and the lyrics are, and Dennis wrote the lyrics, and it's a very good song. What can I say about it?
No, it's okay. Bueno, le pregunté por Hold the Line, la canción que vamos a poner ahora, y dice que, bueno, Dennis, el otro miembro de la banda, fue el que le escribió, y dice que es una canción que le encanta, así que la vamos a pasar. Es súper simple. Sorry for the complex questions, Sean.
No.
This day is like this today.
Qué bárbaro, Raúl.
No, we really love to talk with you. You're
me too. Thank you for having me.
It's really nice to meet people that feels music, and we love that.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
just a little last question. You know Kashmir, the band Kashmir from Denmark?
Yeah, oh, they're great. Yeah.
I think that you are really similar to Kashmir, and I love that band.
Oh, thank you. I love the City Lights. Is one of my
Incredible.
It's a very great record. Yeah.
Okay. Bueno,
Thank you.
No, thanks to you. Manu, si te parece, vamos a la canción.
Sí, mandale.
Thank you very much, Sean Mueller. We are going to play Hold the Line. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Bye.